the fires of Tondor to progress Buck's quest. And then we've got some stuff to do in Oxbury, to do with Lily, and to do with Stanley as well. Hang on, let me check the shenanigans as well. Yeah, we need to go to Edgeborough Lane. Is that where we are now? I think so. Yes. These individuals are fighting for, I'm not sure about what, a song maybe? Yeah, I've gone a bit blank on this quest. Alright. Hello. Oh. Yeah, this is a very moody place. It's not you. Yes, you're the Lizard King. Oh yeah, I think we found the quest here, maybe. There we go. You got it! Oh yeah, I remember. Nice. Good job finding the Yeah, they were arguing about, like, the original version of a song. Good job finding the sheet music for the autumn end. Now, let her rip! Go, play the song in the middle there. Let's stop this madness and unite us! Impossible! Lovely, Stella. Amazing. You sure know how to rock. I told you. I told them. It's the same song. Thanks for settling this argument. Now these so-called music lovers will leave us alone. Yeah. I'm still not going to call it by its original name. Let's get out of here, man. Right, let's head to Oxbury for Stanley and for Lily in the evening. And I guess we'll try this dangerous lightning storm, but I just don't think it's going to work. Let's fix up everything. I can't remember what I was cooking. I've been cooking a lot of fish, I think. Lots of cotton. Yeah, it does feel like we're winding towards the end of the game now, just with so many people having parted. It is quite draining, in a way, right? Just because you form attachments to all of them, and then they leave. Oh. Yes, don't cook lettuce. Right, I was messing around with eggs quite a bit, wasn't I? Yeah, it's just going to be egg salads, right? We'll try a tomato. Tomatoes are in like a niche genre. Right. We should be able to do Lily's quest as soon as we get there. Right, is anyone hungry? Make that into glue. think we fed everyone already. I'm a bit lost for what recipes might still be available. Yeah, maybe I should just be doing some fishing here on the way. This is usually is it a soul? No, an octopus. Right, I'm not going to do the comet thing. Just an egg salad. Yep. So we're missing 1, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 recipes still. That's something with chopsticks from the looks of it. Noodles. Yeah, have we done just rice flour on its own? That'd be like noodles, right? Let's go, Lil. Learn some more family history, right? I imagine this one might get a little bit sad. Because it does feel like Stella, while it seems like she's dying, is still obviously quite young. Oh, right. Yeah, I remember. I'm so excited. It's going to be the best. Are you ready to watch my play? Of course. Get ready. There's a girl with a big hat. She's tall. She runs around everywhere. She does everything. There's this big gate. It's huge. It's shiny. Where is it anyways? That girl knows. Because when you're ready, she takes you. Then you leave with her. It's long. Everyone else is sad. Then, boom. Preposterous. Big lights and a big rumble. Explosion. Wind, dust, smoke everywhere. Everything is quiet for a second. Oh no. Then we don't get to see our friend again. That's when the real pain starts. The end. Thank you for coming. Hang on. I don't want to miss out on Lily here. The shrine was right towards the end. That's your first Montreal apartment, isn't it? When you moved out of the house to the big city. My big sister striking out on her own. Yeah, that place was such a dump. Sorry, sis. It was. You could decorate it all you wanted. It would always smell whatever your neighbours were... It would always smell like whatever your neighbours were cooking. And you could hear them yelling at each other. Your rent was probably so cheap. Plus, you were all alone. No roommates. Well, not quite alone, with Daffodil. Speaking of which, I'm still mad at you for taking the family cat. I don't remember us talking that much during that time. You were busy with work. I was still in high school, not paying much attention. I don't think we had much in common. Except death, maybe. For me, after Dad's, I had to do something about it. I was trying to shut it out, but it kept coming anyways. I don't know how you can deal with it constantly. Working at the hospital with people at the end of their lives, around you all the time, helping those people who are suffering in front of your eyes. There was Summer. She didn't go quick. That cancer stayed inside her and took its time. It even gave her some hope, but it came back harsher. Mum was devastated. It's probably for the best that Rose wasn't around to see it. Rose was so kind-spirited and fragile. Losing her dear Summer would have broken her heart. I remember going to Summer's house with Mum, with all those plants and that heat. It was like a sauna. She said something about the body being like all living things, especially plants. I just remember being mad and sweating a lot. Then there were the friends you made along the way. That Giovanni and his wife Astrid. I hear you talk about them. They were basically your adoptive grandparents, right. And the stories that would come out of their mouths. The cheating, the lies, the heartbreak. Well, those headaches. Can you imagine what Giovanni put Astrid through? But she was right at his side at the end, even if she'd moved on. Even if she had found someone else. He was her one and only Gio. Forever. They both knew that they only had each other in the end. That's how I want to go out, sis. Holding the hand of the one I adore. I think I need a refill. Maybe stretch my legs a bit. I'll be back in a minute. Don't you go anywhere. Grey Mist Peaks for the next entry. So all of these people did actually pass away, so it's, yeah, we're living through a version of our own life, I guess. Or like an artistic representation of it. Of how we, or maybe a hospital worker or a hospice carer. Ta-da! That was amazing, right? I'm sure everyone liked it. Please, Stella, go and ask around, but wait. Don't flat out ask about it. Don't make it too obvious. Be cool, big cat. Okay. Definitely makes it sad about with Stanley and Buck then, being younger people who were taken to the Everdor, right? Right, I'll save this stuff for a second. We'll ask everyone in the morning. I think I have made noodle soup. Oh, I need to make some more rice flour. Right, so what could we combine the yogurt with? Very little from the looks of it. On its own, does it make a creme brulee, or did I need to put... No, that was sugar and eggs, I think. So you've got to wonder... No, well, no. Maybe... I was going to say maybe... Daffodil needs to take into the Everdor as well. We need to go and deal with this lightning storm. Oh, no, but we need to go to Overbrook as well. So maybe the positioning of this, maybe Oxbury kind of represents Montreal, and Overbrook maybe like the hospital where we worked, because it's so close by. Yeah, it could be. So from the sounds of it, I think we grew up in this. I think Stella grew up in Europe, which is why Gwen's house is sort of over here, like Italian. There's like an Italian influence, maybe. She went traveling to Japan, which is like this area here, and this maybe represents North America over here. In her, just in the journey of her life, I guess. Right, where did we need to go? We needed for Lily, Grey Mist Peaks. That's over here, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, we can do both of these then. Let's head to Overbrook. Speak to the Jackster. Alright, what have we got a lot of? Ah, let's just do loads of rice. Yes, don't cook the yogurt. Got you. Right. Obviously there are plenty of blueprints I've still not gotten a hold of yet. I don't think we've got a windmill upgrade, have we? No. I think most of them are optional, to be fair. Lost people. So I imagine that the difficult patient has maybe run away. And I wonder if this is us. This is like a metaphor for us. For Stella, sorry. We're the difficult patient. It's you. I thought it smelled like eggs. Get in, geez. Chill a bit. You're going to blow a fuse. So listen, Little Miss doesn't want to do nap up there. Is really being a handful today. She's such a pain. Long story short, I haven't been able to make my rounds properly. There's a couple of patients that have a tendency to wander around the hospital grounds. Without yours truly to shepherd them back to their rooms, they'll surely be lost and scared. More like mocking and distracting the staff. Mind you, they're not dangerous, just confused, but we can't have patients just wandering around. Management calls it a liability. You'd be a gem if you helped me out by finding them. There should be 3 of them. Look for any patient visibly out of place or hiding. And just talk to them, they'll listen to you and head right back to their room. Hey, thanks again. Alright. What are you still doing here? Hello. Am I lost? No, of course not. I'm a doctor. Yes, a doctor of medicine. With a doctorate in medicology. Best of the best. I know all the bones. There's the radius, the diameter. Wait, that's not right. Alright, I'm not really a doctor. I just wanted to have some fun. I'll go back to my room. Oh, that's full again. I hope we find her sooner, Lau. Yes, that was very chickeny. This place is falling apart. We need to do something. I don't know what to say. This is what we're serving. If you're not happy, you don't have to eat it. Don't talk to me. I'm waiting for a Raccoon Inc. to come and restock the vending machine. Then when they're not looking, I'll sneak into one of their boxes, and I'll finally be able to explore the world. Imagine where I'll go. First, on a cargo ship, and then off to a storage hangar, probably for a couple of years. Finally, I'll probably go to a recycling centre to be made into a brand new box. You know, you make some pretty good points. I'll just go back to my room. Sometimes the mould makes funny shapes. Daffodil stalk. Oh, I never noticed this bit over here. No way. Oh. You're the Spiritfarer, aren't you? That's what I thought. You're not the Spiritfarer. You are only a liar. I'm the Spiritfarer. I was chosen by Karen to find spirits and lead them to the afterlife. You've been doing my job. You just showed up at the Spiritfaring offices and started calling yourself Gary. Yeah, my name is Gary, and I'm the real Spiritfarer. You saw an opening and you took it. You're a shark, aren't you? This would never have happened if I didn't lose the Everlight Karen gave to me. You fall asleep next to a pond once, and you pay for it for the rest of your life. So listen up. You might be a liar and a cheat, but I know you're a decent person. I can feel it. That's one of the gifts of being a Spiritfarer, to feel people out. You would know that if you were the real Spiritfarer. Anyways, I think it's your duty to help me out. From a fake Spiritfarer, that's you, towards a real Spiritfarer, that's me. You can go back to whatever you were doing, and I'll go back to being the Spiritfarer. Like I said, I was chosen by Karen, not you. Lucky for you, this shouldn't be too hard. My Everlight is somewhere in the water close by. You just have to go fish it out. Just don't take your boat too far from this place. It should be in the water near Overbrook. Alright. Daffodil. Oh no, I forgot to bring a book. I don't have anything to entertain myself with. Time to use the old brain. What do you have for me, old friend? Sure, brain. I'll think about chickpeas for a few minutes. Thanks. Are you out of place? Yes, that was, yeah. You silly sausage, Daffodil. What are you doing? Don't know where this last person is. We've looked everywhere. Damn it. Shush! I'm trying to find a way to sneak in. I have it from a very good source that this tower isn't a tower at all. It's actually a rocket ship. It was built by the reptilians so they could flee to the stars. At least once they're done enslaving humanity. And as you know, reptilians have a primo taste when it comes to snacks. I could just find a way in. I'm sure I could snatch a few of them. I've been having a craving for ants on a log for weeks now. What? You've seen some in my room? Why didn't you say so before? See ya! Managed alright. How was it? Not too bad? Yeah, I didn't think so. Sure. Greta is super weird, but I guess that's just her. They're still a good bunch, very cooperative, unlike you-know-who in her tower up there. Plus, I was pretty sure they'd go back to their rooms after meeting you. I know I would, only to avoid the smell. Come on, you know I joke around. Anyway, yep, thanks for the help. Sometimes I wonder why I even bother with this job. I guess I don't know what else I could be doing. Plus, they tell me I'm doing some good by working here, so win-win? I don't know. Never quit that expression. Never not... Oh, almost forgot. I had to rummage through my locker to finally find it, but I wanted to be straight with you. There you go, an old coin. Just like the one you lent me the other day, remember? For the vending machine? Anyway, there we are now. Square. Well, smell you later. Okay. Almost. Right, we need to feed everyone. I'm just going to go straight to Grey Mist Peaks, I think. Yeah. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh! Nothing right now. About to take a nap. Hiding from idiots. Sorry, wrong number. Wrong number! Wrong number. Ah, joke. Lol. Ruffle. Lamau. Where are you, Stanley? Yes, I know. Cheese sticks? Everyone's dying of starvation. Would you like some bisque? Hang on, let's take care of the bloody sheep. I wonder what the upgrade to the sheep corral does. If it just lets me hold more sheep in there, then that's annoying. Right, we've got mail. Where's Tom Hanks when you need him? Lotus Literary Review. The front reads, To Adventurer First Order Book. Lotus Literary Review presents the first of the Crow's End Inc. Lost Bounty. And remember, salt can be a treacherous foe when you're made of ice. See enclosed portal and chart for reference. Secret diving treasure? I've not been really collecting many glims, have I? Right, I forgot to ask them about the play. Obviously, Elena's going to say she hated it. Don't tell that child, but he's not ready for the limelight. That's why I don't teach children. They whine and scream and think they're good at things, which they're not. But telling them would be devastating, so I just don't interact with them. You menace! Stanley! Book! There you are. That was a bit boring. No wizards, no dragons, no traps, no elves. Not for me, sorry, but that child has guts and imagination. He will no doubt be a great dungeon master in a few years. There he is. Really? Really? They all said they liked it? Really, really liked it? Are you sure, Big Cat? I don't know. I'm just not convinced. I can see it on your face. They told you they liked it, but it wasn't good. It was terrible and I didn't do it right. I know it. Even if you try to hide it, I just can't do nothing right. I'll never make another play. I hate it. Oh dear. Don't be so fragile, Stanley. Fried rice! Nice. It came! Hello. You have to check this out. I subscribed to this magazine a few weeks ago. It's Lotus Literary Review. What? Are you kidding me? You don't know what it is? It's just the most epic treasure hunting magazine out there. Every issue has a very difficult and fantastic riddle to find the lost treasures of the Crow's End Incorporated trading empire. Hello. They ferried goods from island to island. Before Raccoon Inc. became a merchant powerhouse, Crow's End reigned supreme. Of course, Theodore Raccoon started ambushing Crow's End vessels out of pure mercantile spite. The company collapsed after a few months of constant attack. Their wreckage still haunts our sea to this day. Entire shipments of valuables were lost at sea and never recovered. Until now, the answers are all here. One Crow's End Incorporated treasure chart per issue. That's the promise. The rest of the magazine is articles about living off the land, fighting your dreams when sleeping. It even has ads for crystals and dragon eggs. It's a pretty great magazine. The guy who writes it is called Casper Crayford, obviously a pseudonym for security reasons, to protect himself from fans and Raccoon Inc. Anyway, I just got my first issue. There's an article on secret airwaves that can cook food in seconds. I'm going to read that right now. You should take a crack at this issue's riddle. I bet it's a hard one. Go ahead. Open it up. Oh wow! What an adventure! And look at that! You got a portal and chart, which is basically just a pretty looking treasure map. That will help you find the treasure more easily. It's an old map, so it might not be that easy. You can use it with the projector in the archive room. Go try it! Oh nice, cool. And then we'll there we go. Whoa! Okay. So there's the bottom bit is like a ice line, then there's mist, an island, and then another line. Whoa! What a great riddle. I bet you won't figure it out. I know where to look, but I've taken an oath. The looter's oath, which states never talk about looting with another looter. You're on your own for this one, Stella, but Buck's the one who's taken that oath. Let me find the voice. 1 second. Arr! Ahoy there, matey. Old Johnny Silverlegs. Right here. By me main side. Hoisting the mainsail. As an humble buccaneer, I could ne'er disobey me captain. These Crow's End Inc. treasures are an old corsair's dream. You ever need it, I can offer up me cartography knowledge. Come see me if you ever feel lost on these seas. Arr. Good luck, captain. Dear me. Yeah, cornbreads. And that's just bread, isn't it? Right, we'll check the map when we get back. Oh dear. Oh god, this is the hidden shrine. Not the hidden shrine, the shrine that's very high up. Yeah, go away. I should just be able to take this up to the top, I think. Patience. Bingo. So if there's one at every shrine, what are there, 6 shrines? Hey, I'm back. I'm sad to report that there were no cute doctors wandering the halls. Look at you. You look so frail. But even on your hospital bed, you're still gorgeous. Well, this whiskey bottle's half empty. Let's just go ahead and say you drank the rest. Do you remember that phone call you gave me last year? You'd taken a sabbatical from work. I had to call the centre to learn about it. Yeah, she took a few months off. She got some bad news. What a weird way to learn that your sister isn't doing well. So you called me 2 weeks or something after. It's maybe 2 in the morning here. Your voice was shaking. I could hear you breathing heavily. You start talking about the trees around you and the air. No, hi Lily. No, I'm not doing well. Nothing, just talking about the trees and the air. You said it was cold. That it felt like death even over here. I didn't even know where here was. It went silent and then you said you'd be home in a few days. I didn't know what to make of it. Were you sleepwalking? Was the whole thing just a dream? I was scared. You came back and told Mum and me of your diagnosis. Now we're here together. Mum's awake. And I'm awake and I'm holding your hand. If you can hear me, I love you so much, sis. You're not alone in the woods anymore. We're here, Stella. You'll never be alone. You've never been alone. Wow. My time has come. I'm no longer alone. Lily and Mum are with me, holding my hands, somewhere out there. Wow. Wow. So I guess we're in the end game essentially now. We'll get... Hopefully I've not activated the ending there. Because obviously I would like to take everyone else before we, you know, go. Thanks for coming, Lil. Alright, I guess the simplest thing to do is head back to Overbrook, and let's have a look at the map for that hidden thing there. I mean, it would seem like it's here somewhere, right? It was 2 lines that overlapped with an island in between. I feel like the lines for like the lightning storms maybe wouldn't show up on that thing. I could be wrong. And it was a frost line though. Might not have been, might have been a mist line. The fact that there's a ring around this makes me feel like it's here. Because no other island has got a ring around it, has it? I feel like it wasn't there previously, but I might be wrong. Right, so let's fish here. Oh man, it's going to be so rough when we take Stella and Daffodil, man. For catcher. Can we make? I don't think we can make. Have I made sushi yet? Like a sushi roll or something? Oh god. Right, let's see if there's something here for us. It might have said the coordinates in the quest log, but... A light bulb. Literally not had one of those yet. That's not... Oh yeah, that is a fish. Let's have another look at the projector. That definitely looks like a frost line. Maybe it's near Nordweiler. Yeah, it definitely feels like it's around here somewhere. I don't know, but weren't the lines intersecting? Am I making that up? No, they're not intersecting. Yeah, I feel like that's where it is. And there's a bus station right next to it, so... Right, let's go see what the Jackster wanted. Ooh. Stanley's quest hadn't updated unless it says something to cheer him up specifically. No. Oh no, there's someone up there. The old guitarist. It might be us, but it looks like there's some sort of bat hanging up there. You. It's... are you there? I mean, really there? It's... of course you really are. You have that quality. Some fine dust following you around. You're dirty, more so than the rest. The ground around you falls down. Is it... it is... perhaps it's the music? It feels like a beacon. A light shining through the mist. No, it doesn't. I'm sorry, I'm not used to talking anymore. My voice comes with difficulty. It so rarely does. More often than not, my voice comes whether I want it or not. It barks or whistles, no choice. But right now it doesn't. Yeah, that's right, I understand now. Stella, isn't it? We met so long ago. I wasn't here yet, and you were much older. Your music is harsh, Stella. It's not a beacon. It's an anchor. Large and heavy, back-breaking. And it might be razor-sharp as well. I've yet to decide. Rise and shine. Time for your... what the shit? Smellers? What are you doing up here? Oh, you got curious, right? Yeah, I can't blame you. Nutcases are often a fascinating spectacle. Don't talk about them like that. But I've seen you already met Miss I don't want to take my pills. Pretty underwhelming, right? The doctors, they call it catatonia. She just stays there still for hours. Pretty freaky, right? Dude, stop talking about her like this. If she's catatonic. But I swear half the time she's pretending just to spite me. You should see when she starts chatting. It's quite something. All ancient one. Omnipotent and shit. I'm onto you, Daria. Oh, might be a real one. Hey, Daria, you there? It's your friend Jackie. Blink once if you can hear me. Yeah, this one seems like a doozy. I don't think she's faking it. Let's leave her to it, alright? So, about what happened in there. You see how she reacted to your presence? She's a mess right now. I know you're trying to help, but things aren't so easy. You can't always just smile the problems away. Trust me, the best thing for her is to stay up there and not to excite her, so please don't go back up. You're just hurting her, got it? What's that? I sent you strange messages through the pager. Oh yeah, these, my bad, they were for someone else. Just don't worry about it, alright? And also, let's keep this one between you and me, okay? What management doesn't know won't hurt them. You wouldn't want old Jackie to be in trouble now, would you? Maybe, you sound like an arsehole in a minute. A light bulb and the strange melody. Okay, it's still the old song. Are you going to send me a text message as soon as I get back to the boat again? Oh, what a shot. Stella, from my house, I could always see the snow. Way up in the mountains. Sometimes there was snow on our house too. My dad wanted me to go outside with him. We played in the snow, then he ran after me. Suddenly, he became a monster. Well, don't worry, it was all make-believe. I know my dad wasn't a real monster, but when he put his arms up and made a funny voice, I just ran, he chased me. But he couldn't catch me up. Then he became my dad again when I stopped and he started laughing. I miss the snow sometimes. Right guys, I'm going to leave the video there. We've sort of reached the end game, it seems. As Stella and Daffodil's trip to the Everdoor beckons. There's plenty of other stuff I'd like to do. I'd obviously like to take every spirit we have to the Everdoor. Whether that means Jackie or Daria, I'm not sure which one it is. Because there is one more house we have yet to build, right? Let me just double check that. My guess would be that it's Daria and not Jackie, but... yeah, look, we're still missing a house, so... yeah, well, I'm not gonna be a completionist with some of the micro stuff, like the blueprints, but in terms of spirits and their stories, I want to do all of them, so... well, move on with that stuff in the next video. So I hope you enjoyed this one. Leave me a thumbs up if you did, and just remember, everyone, never trust an on crate. I'll see you next time.